something more. You got to throw some things aside. So when they told Bartimaeus in verse 49, be of good cheer, rise, he's calling you. The first thing he did in verse 50 was he threw off his camel's tunic. You missed it. He threw off his outer garment. He threw it off so the real Bartimaeus could be exposed. Oh, my brothers and sisters, throwing off his garment gave him some new courage. Throwing off his garment gave him a new passion. He cared more about seeing Jesus than about what he had at home. He rose up, casting out his garment. Somebody here today needs to throw off your garment. You've been carrying around those hurts. You've been carrying around those disappointments far too long. You've been bound back for too long. You've been able to let people label you and put you in a box for too long. Your future is calling you. It's awesome, but you got to throw some stuff off. I come to tell you today that it looks like that there's a new chapter beginning in your life. But the devil will be. God is going to turn it for your good. So Jesus answered and said to him, what do you want me to do for you? And the blind man said to him, prepare, that I might receive Messiah. Then Jesus said to him, go your way. Your faith has made you well. And immediately he received his sight. Bartimaeus, my brothers and sisters, believed that Jesus could heal. He knew that Jesus had the answer to change his life. Jesus treated Bartimaeus like a man, not like an itch, but like a man. Many in the crowd marginalized Bartimaeus. They viewed him as an outsider, but Jesus treated him with dignity. Shout out that these young people are coming back into the sin. You got to treat them with dignity. You got to treat them with respect. Jesus said, what do you want me to do for you? Bartimaeus said, I want to receive my sight. Here, any of the brothers and sisters, Jesus really didn't need Bartimaeus to tell him. But he wanted Bartimaeus to admit what he needed. He's not going to force himself on you in your life. The Bible says that whosoever calls on the name of the Lord shall be saved. I'm so glad, my brothers and sisters, that Jesus healed me. And here's the good word for you and I. It says, go your way. Your faith has made the way. When we first met Bartimaeus, he was sitting on the roadside, blind and lame. But the last time we see him, he's a disciple of the Lord. Oh, my brothers and sisters, that's all we're trying to encourage you here, is that when the Lord changes you, he's no longer concerned about your past. He's no longer concerned about what they say about you. I don't will change you. If you're in this place, if you're in this place, and you've been troubled, you've been hung up by the things in your past, I want to let you know that your past can't stop your present or your future. If you're here today and you have been struggling because of what others say about you, because of what others know about you, because you don't feel like you're worthy, I want you to know that God cares about you. He said, all I want you to do is cast off all that stuff that's not like me. He said, I don't want you to worry about the person you're sitting next to. I don't want you to worry about what other people think. He sent me here to tell you that what he did for Bartimaeus, he's able to do for you. All you have to do is be willing to act like Bartimaeus. Be willing to stretch beyond your limits and get to where Jesus is. Young people, I know when you see you, you think you're invincible right now. You feel like you're at the top of the world. Come off to college. Some of you are part of athletic team. Seems like everything is going well. But I want you to know that you need Jesus. Every day of your life. I'm here to remind you that tomorrow is not promised to you. My wish, my desire is that you would live a rich and long life. But that's in God's hand. And since you don't know, you ought to be certain of where you spend eternity if he were to call you right now. I know some of you are away from home and you have mixed feelings about joining another church. But as long as you're in this state, you need a shelter. You need a home. And there's no better place for you than being in the will of God. Fellowshipping with his word. So if you're here this afternoon and you don't know Jesus as your personal Savior, if you're here and your relationship with God is not quite sure, if you're here and you need a church home, we're here for you. This whole worship experience has not really been about those cool colors. Has really not been about where you go to matriculate and didn't matriculate. It's been about this moment right here. That you can make a conscious decision to walk with Christ. So if you're here, we want you to step out from where you are, and we want you to make your way down to this altar